Right, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to look at these quadrilaterals. We're going to decide what type is it. We want to give the most descriptive name we can. Okay, so let's check these 8 problems out. I guess I just called this number 1. I didn't do the rest, but these are 8 of them. And the first one, it looks like we have perpendicular diagonals. Okay, and then also these consecutive sides are the same or congruent, and so are these consecutive sides. And if you remember, that is the definition of a kite. Okay. A kite has 2 sides, 2 consecutive pairs of sides that are the same, and then also their diagonals are perpendicular. Okay, what about this next one? We just know that all 4 angles are going to be congruent. Okay, and if they're all congruent, there's only 360, do a little math here, 360 degrees total in a quadrilateral. And if they're all 4 the same, we divide by 4, that's 90. So if these are all 4 90 degrees, which you just did because it's the math, this is going to be a rectangle. Okay, we don't know anything about the sides. We can't say it's going to be a square or anything like that. We just have to leave it as a rectangle. This one we do know things about the sides, right? We just take this one. Again, all 4 are the same. So again, they're all 90. And the sides are all the same. That's the definition of a square. Okay, that was an easy one. This one. This one is, let's see, we have their parallel sides here, and they are congruent on the sides that are parallel. This is one of those special ones that's that proves that this is a parallelogram. Okay, because if those are congruent and they're parallel, the other sides also have to be parallel and congruent. So this would be a parallelogram. Parallelogram. Okay. What else we have coming down here? This one we have their diagonals are being bisected. Okay, we don't know anything about the sides or the angles in the corners though, and so again, that's just one of the definitions of a parallelogram. Okay, there are other quadrilaterals that could have this, but we need more specifics about the sides and angles, and we just don't have that, right? We're just trying to give the most descriptive name with the given information. What about this next one? This one, I think same idea here. Is again, we don't know anything about the sides, but we know the opposite angles are congruent. Again, parallelogram. A lot of parallelograms. Okay, that's why, you know, kites, trapezoids, rhombi, squares, they all fall underneath the big category of parallelograms. There's going to be a lot of those. What else do we have? This one, we have 2 of these sides that are parallel. That's what the triangles mean. And then these angles are congruent. Let's see. I'm thinking it's going to be a trapezoid. And in fact, it's going to be an isosceles trapezoid, I believe. Yeah, I think it has to be an isosceles trapezoid. There's no way for these not to be parallel and those to be different. So this has to be isosceles trapezoid. I'm going to abbreviate that one. All right. Then the last one, all we know is all 4 sides are the same. We don't know anything about the angles, so this is just going to be a rhombus. Okay, and so there you have kind of some general looking quadrilaterals, and with the specific parts, we gave the most descriptive name